Well, we're going to turn now to that breaking news out of Texas. The gunman that carried out a deadly mass shooting at an El Paso Walmart in 2019 has just been sentenced to 90 consecutive life sentences in prison.
Yeah, Patrick Cruces pleaded guilty to more than 90 federal charges related to the attack where he murdered 23 people. Prosecutors say he targeted Latinx shoppers at the Walmart and wrote a manifesto that was filled with anti-Hispanic rhetoric.
NBC News correspondent Guad Venegas is following this story for us. So, Guad, walk us through what happened in court today. Obviously, so many people have been watching this one.
Ellison, Sinclair, a lot of people watching. Very emotional hearing. For the last 3 days, we heard the victim impact statements yesterday and the day before. So today, the judge read the counts once again, all of these 90 charges that Patrick Cruces had pled guilty to. And then there was an opportunity for his defense attorney to speak. He said that the shooter agreed with the 90 consecutive life sentences. He also added that he understands the harm that he has caused to the community and said that his client has a broken brain. The defense attorney also said that he hopes that he can receive mental health treatment while incarcerated. And of course, there was reaction from family members and those that lost loved ones inside the courtroom. I mean, it was after 2 days of them being able to speak to the shooter face to face. A third day comes when they issue the sentence. And again, a very, very emotional day inside that courtroom, Sinclair.
So, Guad, give us a little more details on what we heard from the victims' families here. 55 people lost their lives. What stood out to you?
Ellison, there's been a lot of talk about what was said inside that courtroom. And we have a sketch that we've been showing. And that sketch shows a young 13-year-old girl who lost her grandfather at the shooting. She was at the shooting inside the store. This is the sketch. And she came with a service dog. She spoke of what it's been like surviving that shooting. She was not harmed physically, but the mental harm that she suffered seeing her grandfather die, her fear of going into public spaces. So just one example of someone that had talked about her experience. And we're going to hear from another person who lost a loved one, and he was in the courtroom and spoke to our cameras right after the hearing ended.
You're not satisfied with 90 consecutive life sentences?
No.
Why not?
You know, to be honest with you, I'm not going to really go there right now with how I really feel. I just don't think that 90 consecutive life sentences is enough right now.
Dean lost his mother in the shooting. That's just another example for the people, the victims that survived and those that lost loved ones. Nothing is enough punishment. Let's keep in mind there's still a separate case in state court for which the district attorney's office is asking for a death penalty. Ellison?
And 55 people were injured that day, 28 killed. Guad Venegas, thank you so much.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.